Well, here you are. You found it once again. Alternate History Gaming, right here with me, your humble and gracious player host, Mank60s. Thank you for joining in once more, and welcome all YouTube fans, friends, new recruits, and veterans to this channel. We return to our campaign here in Grand Tactician, the Civil War 1861 to 1865. Been chomping at the bit, trying to get back into this one. I've been thinking about it ever since I got offline last time. We had a couple of big channel updates today. Big announcement. Check it out in the videos tab when you go back to the channel, maybe tonight, maybe sometime tomorrow. We've got news from the Scourge of War team, and it's big news for us groggy nuts, that's for sure. They're coming out with that Antietam DLC. Check out the details. I posted that video, and go ahead. Give that a thumbs up. Do that here too. Appreciate you doing it. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. I'm on the push for 1,500 subscribers into the new year. Would appreciate it if we hit that mark, man. Love it. And we're just going to start off with a new battle right off the bat here in Grand Tactician. My Union campaign continues. I'm getting a little geeked. We got coffee to start off the stream this evening, so let's do it. Let's go ahead and just adjust ourselves here, right? And we want to go a little bit right in here. Okay, good. That's nice. So, looks like our deployment area stayed mostly the same. Excellent. Okay, so we'll be deploying for the attack, it looks like here. The victory location is not worth much. Gonna say our best bet on this. By the way, here we go. I should have mentioned the debriefing or the briefing at the beginning, but you can see they are vastly overpowered by my army. With us strong on the artillery front. That's been the case for a while now. Here's the problem with this particular map, though, as it would appear. The victory location where I expect the enemy AI to position itself snugly is there's a lot of woods in the way. This isn't great for artillery. This is a nice spot to put some guns if I can get it. Looks like anyway. Let's just take a closer look. Hello there. Yeah, I will say if I can grab this little hill here, that will be key. Otherwise, I'd say the main body will come down this way and will gather up in these woods here, and we'll be pushing out of the woods. Otherwise, the rest of the army kind of anchors in this little area here. Tries to push across these two bridges slash fords. Bridge slash ford. Yeah, can't build a pontoon bridge there, but that's a ford. And try to get the artillery up here with plenty of protection. That'll be the general idea. Now, how do we figure out who to do this with? McDowell's division. We know about him. There's the reserve. Got Hunter's old division. This is the old army in Northeastern Virginia. Last time they fought was in the Battle of Winchester. A terrible, bloody and terrible affair that ended in a defeat. Major defeat because we had lost so many troops. I'm pretty sure that's how that was. And now Charles F. Smith is our new Army commander. We went ahead and replaced George Patterson with Smith, sacked Patterson after the loss at Winchester. A bloody, bloody battle, as I mentioned. I think there were 26,000 losses in that one in just one afternoon on both sides, which is just insane. And we're going to be starting this one late in the evening. So we'll have some time to march up to some positions, probably just opposite here, and deploy out, get our headquarters far enough forward to maybe where we could actually deploy across the river. We'll see what we can get done in the next, couple of hours. But I mean, it's October now. Darkness is going to be coming sooner rather than later. I would get super specific here, but I don't think the super specifications are necessary. I think we could probably just get away with having that division be there, putting this one here, have Humphreys kind of be near that one, have Scribner near the Brown house, Carr in this area here. And then these two guys, they'll stay where they are. We got some reserve artillery. Let's throw it up on the road here. And one more battery, it looks like. Boom. I usually get pretty meticulous with my deployments, but when we're on the attack, a lot of the times the AI gives you a lot of leeway. So we're going to go with this. Boom. Let's get it started. Carr will be the first to go forward, and he'll make it all the way out to about there. Boop. Okay, Wool's troops. And I think we've got good weapons across the board. Yeah. 6-pounders, all okay, cool. Wool will be, I think we'll station him kind of in this area, trying to push to get artillery across. So he'll follow the cavalry, and we'll station him just outside Emory Chapel and King House in these woods here, just like that. We'll have these guns follow him. They'll park in the King's Yard. Meade, same. Right there. Scribner, he'll go here. McDowell is going to end up following Wool. So we'll give it just a little bit before we send those orders. And we don't have corps in this army. So, unfortunate reality. Unfortunate reality. A reminder, once again, appreciate you if you go ahead and click that thumbs up button on the stream. Gets it out there to more folks. Subscribe if you're new. Thank you. A lot of folks offering positive feedback. A lot of folks jumping in for this Grand Tactician stuff, and I love it, man. Really appreciate everybody who's doing it, and everybody who's been commenting. Folks join in the chat, say hey. It's been something else. Seeing the channel grow, hit 1,100 subscribers today. We're on our way to 1,500, as I mentioned. Be so cool if we hit our goal. Let's go down to the Blagins Mill Road. Let's see if we can get McDowell all the way to Argyle Mill and right there. Oh, shoot. Okay, he's going to take these roads. Okay. Now let's send Richardson's division. We'll have him go kind of just near the Jost house, just right here. Boop. And then Hunter. We could bring him kind of around this way. Maybe we confuse the Rebs a little bit and just have him end up here. And then Charles Smith will go with the main army right here. And we'll have everybody off and moving. Wonderful. Wonderful. Good start for the early stream, man. We got 4 concurrents. Yo. Thank you for joining in, guys. Appreciate you. Let's send this cavalry. Let's get them all the way over here. Go, go, go. We'll make sure we don't leave anybody behind. Battle to start things off here. I don't want to be too complacent, but I feel confident that we can earn a victory here. We're coming up on 6:50 p.m. I think something that's going to be key with the timing here is that we just get the army, the various army headquarters units up close enough to where I want the army to be so that we can maybe redeploy them in the coming morning. And by the way, I don't often count. See, here you go. I don't count this as day one of the battle. Like this is kind of a prelude, you might say. Troops all resupplied. Very well. Okay. I would say that, they made camp on the side of the road. We'll get Humphreys. We'll just say that he got out here ahead of everybody. That's fine with me because we still need to send him away. All right. Boom. They're still on the move. They'll get right back at it. And let's send Humphreys to this crossroad right here. I had intended to call this the Battle of Frederick because that's kind of like the vicinity where we're attacking toward here, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that. Let's go ×5. Can we get scouts out with these guys? Yep. If you're not already aware about scouts, basically what that'll do is allow for this cavalry unit to be to see that much further. If you weren't already familiar with that. And so they'll have a look out all through here. I'll go ahead and send him up to the orchard. Boop. Let's get everybody going here. He's getting his orders. Get everybody in line. You got kind of 3 columns here. Maybe we'll be able to see some Rebs. I wouldn't be surprised if they took this hill. They took these heights here. See, we'd be working uphill. Yeah, we'd be working uphill in a big way here, all the way up this way. Oh, no, we've played on this map before, haven't we? The Battle of White Orchard, I remember that. Yeah, we defended in all these woods at one time. Yeah, that's right. Okay. It's not a new map like I thought. It looks new. Looking at it from a different angle, though, man, I dig that. I dig that about it. Palmer. Let's have him just come on up here. He hadn't gotten his orders yet. He's just chilling out there back there in the back. Okay. 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 LFG, right? Let's go. All right. Well, maybe Carr gets a little dangerous. Maybe he goes ahead and makes a crossing. Let's see if we can get our eyes on. See if we can get our eyes on the enemy, the enemy. We'll get the army all deployed and ready. Again, we'll have Wool's division and then the other 3 making the attack. Wool's division kind of holding over here. and the other 3 working their way up the hill and then down the hill toward the orchard here. Milk House Ford Road. I expect we should be able to make pretty quick progress through these woods. Should. There they are. We see you. Let's just go ahead and jump on this hilltop. Yeah, okay. 3 infantry brigades, probably a 4th and a 5th, maybe a 6th way out here. Maybe. Tough to say for sure. Tough to say. All right, let's get Smith. Let's get old Charles on the move down the road here. We'll get him to this crossroad. That way he's a little bit closer to both Richardson and Hunter. Smith, sir. General. Double time. Let's go. Boy, they're really moving now. Ah, yes. Army straightening itself out, getting itself in order here on the battlefield before the Battle of Frederick. A Maryland story. Oh boy, okay, we got we stirred up a hornet's nest here. Looks that way. Got some guns deploying to shoot at us here and here. Yep. Ah, lost a couple guys there. Does that count as, yeah, they're getting under artillery fire, yeah. That's a negative morale impact. Come on, get moving, guys. You don't want to be here no more. All right, we got those guys pegged, so I think we'll be doing good. Hunter, time for you to get a move on. Let's go ahead and we'll put you there. Richardson, we'll put you there. All right, we'll start pushing individual units out for Wool. I'd say having artillery up here for starters would be just fine. Kind of there, kind of right there. A couple of big batteries. Have another one, say there. Get this one, bring it, say there. And then get his brigades going. We'll put one there. These are better brigades, I believe. One there. And we'll put one more there. And then another here. And then this brigade will go, say, about there. This cav, about there. Bring this artillery forward. We'll keep it on the side of the road for now, and then we'll position it as soon as we get up here. Yes, yes. And then Humphreys will follow over this way. Yeah. Yeah, we'll have Humphreys over here. He'll be here. All right. Smith will make his headquarters the Jost House. And we'll wait for the rest of the army to get itself in position. 5 concurrents on the stream. Thank you all. Appreciate you. Caffeination. We're going to switch back over to the mason jar and a beer momentarily. It won't be long. Oh, it won't be long. Okay, Crook's Brigade. Let's get some skirmishers out from him. Right. We'll go 2 times. And we'll get them up in these woods. Looks like we pretty much own this crossing. That's what I would say. Guys are taking their sweet ass time. We're going to get some skirmishers out from them too. Hope everybody's having a good Monday. It was a cool weekend for me, man. We still had some really cold weather right here where I'm at. My Chiefs. Don't get me started. Seemed like the whole world wanted them to lose, though. And they did. Oh, hey. We'll send the Cav back out, but we'll put them kind of here. This brigade is going to get on the move to here. This brigade is going to send out skirmishers. And we'll send those out to here. Then the rest of the brigade will be further down the hill, right about there. And these orders are coming from Wool, right? Yeah. Yes. Double time, Army Commander. Trying to get ourselves sorted out over here. I bet you we're going to need to let these guys rest a tad. Thinking we're going to need to let these guys rest a tad. Ah, Preacher. Good question. I feel like I'll get judged. It's Michelob Ultra Zero. You'll see it here in a bit. And also, I can't mention that too much. I certainly won't be showing any logos. Got to stay out of legal trouble, right? But I drink good old-fashioned pisswasser. Okay, we're going to get Wool's division set. Closer to the front, I think. I want to get all of these guns up here. That would be nice. But it's a delicate maneuver, that's for sure. We're going to want to get him here and then him on the reverse side of the slope there. Humphreys on the reverse side of the slope here. Negley there. Just want to bring all of these guys ahead before we bring the artillery. That way we can support the artillery in the sense, or in the moment that we bring it up to the hill and get it going and firing. Obviously, this division is going to be a little isolated. We need to time this right. That's important. It's going to be important. We'll go ahead and lay down They already are. Excellent. You too. Okay, these guys I think will go ahead and shift to the right. Wonder. This next hill. Maybe we come right here for now. Got these guys all on the move. You got Palmer. Let's bring him just right there for now. We'll bring him across here in just a short bit. Yeah. Drinking the old NA beer, man. Speaking of which, I'm going to go ahead and go fill up the mason jar of NA beer. We're going to keep it on this regular one-time speed for the time being while the rest of the Army gets into position. If I miss something and I get caught out, you'll know before me. I'll be right back. There it is. The mason jar of NA beer. Bam. Okay. What do we miss? Not much. Good deal. Take it back up to 2 times. 2 times. 2 times a lady. As the troops make their way. All right, I feel good about it now. Let's go ahead and let's start bringing them. Bringing them across. Come on. All of you. Every single one. A big grand batterie. A futon fort, as Napoleon would call it. I always wondered how you spelled that. Futon fort. Like futon? Like a futon? Hmm? I will do, by the way, I'm going to start bringing this from here on. A wonderful Civil War encyclopedia that has a lot of cool information in it. And we get a lot of history in game, especially when we're doing the campaign and those news articles pop up. But from time to time, I want to prepare a few different readings from this book I've got here. It's called The Civil War, A Visual History, Updated and Expanded, This is from the Smithsonian, so you gotta like that. Yes. So we'll let those guns come up. We'll have all these troops in support. Let's get... Where's Wool? There he is. I found him. And it looks like Richardson's troops, everybody's kind of finally in place over here. They're tired, though. Very tired. These guys are getting rested. Now, if we can get our artillery kind of up to here, we should be good. Like, if we can get a bunch of batteries really kind of like along this fence line right here in this orchard, or maybe kind of along this one or in this field right here, approaching through this field will be good. We're going to start sending skirmishers out. Oh boy. You got a lot of guns coming down the road at you here, man. This would be kind of a daunting sight if you were my rebel opponent on this one, I gotta say. Got a lot of artillery heading up the hill. Keep it steady now. We'll count the... When everybody gets out and gets deployed, we'll count how many of them there are up here. These boys. Let's go ahead, go there. We'll go here. Kind of like idea there. Oh, shoot. No, that's not. Ash. Okay, we're going to have to let that go. We're going to have to. Richardson's troops exhausted. Some of them, yeah, very tired, winded. Okay, McDowell's troops are still okay, but the deal here is we're going to have to wait. We have no choice. And link up with these three divisions. We're going to have one that goes here, one that goes in the middle, one that goes on the left. Very simple. These guys need to unlimber and deploy. Same here. All right. We've got 12. 11 is 23. 26. 29. What? What? Okay. Counter battery for these guys. They're getting shot by something. These guys are getting hit by something. Or were. Yikes. All right, my count was interrupted, damn it. Okay. Andre? That's not a bad idea. I've been thinking about what to do about Discord. I've been thinking about it. I'm thinking I want to just, you know, have all this be on YouTube and keep it on YouTube and let that be that. All right, we kind of need to get these guys moving. So let's send the order. Let's have these fellas, they'll come to about here. Hunter to here. McDowell. Right there. And we'll have the army like that. And we'll be moving specific batteries around. Kind of just going to play with artillery until it's bad for business. Only a Yank would play the North. Yeah. You got to watch the rest of the videos on my channel. I think I do a fair distribution. Some might accuse me of playing the South more, being a Southern sympathizer. Some might accuse me. Some. This is looking pretty good. I'd say we do some more counter battery fire. All across the line. I want to knock out their guns, just make our job that much easier. Probably go 2 times again. All right, Palmer now. Get himself right up here. So yeah, 5 infantry brigades for them. It's a healthy number. Okay, those orders are out now. We're going to bring Smith over here to the Hoyle house. Double time. That way he can more directly command his reserve units. Looks like we're still shooting at infantry with one of these. Ah, here we go. Orders are just now coming in. Good deal. Good. Hey, McKnight, fair point. No, it is actual history. It is actual history. Part of the purpose for alternate history gaming is to give you a glimpse of alternate history so that you're more curious about real history. I know that people appreciate hearing real factoids. I see it in the chat plenty of the times too. All us groggy nuts, we like to bat the chat about what really happened. And then another thing I like is that when you dig into it, the real thing, that's where you start thinking about the what ifs, right? That's where that starts to enter in. You're like, oh, okay, well that went that way, well what if? Alright, we'll get Wool up with his guns. Or with these guns, as the case may be. Let's have these infantrymen come out here. Oh, these guys are in the way, so we gotta move them. These guys will be in the way too, so we gotta move them there. Oh, looky here. Tyler coming all the way out, man. Jeez. All right, we got 7 concurrents on the stream now, baby. We got folks joining in. Okay, here comes Withers. Withers wants to test us. Hancock's going to meet him. And then we'll bring more, just kind of as a show of force, if you will. Take the scouts out here. Don't need them. We'll have him coming up. We'll go ahead and we'll show here. And we'll show here and here. Here we come. Here we go. So we've coaxed them out. I'd say it's time to target them. We're going to have to hit these guys hard as they come up. Let's go engage them with these skirmishers. Ah, they're coming for us. Okay. Well, we're going to want to try to hold over here, that's for sure. Looks like we lost an artillery crew from this gun here. Okay. Shoot. All right, let's go ahead and get to shooting at their infantry here. Boom and boom. All across the line. Let's have these men ready. I think we need Charles Smith to be across the river here. Go, go, go. All right, they've definitely got an opportunity to do something here for sure. The ennemi. These skirmishers need to go out, try to get in this corn, or the wheat rather. We're going to move up, have these guys engage. This cavalry out, moving up with everybody. So he knows he's going to be able to try and face, he's going to be able to face about half my army here, less than half. He'll have me isolated a bit. He's got some of his guns still up. I wonder if he can see me over here. Defeat in detail. Perhaps, or maybe we've tricked him a bit. There we go, there we go. Alright, these guys are broken. How about we bring our skirmishers back? Can we deploy some here? No. We need to get out in front of the guns. Go, go, go. You guys, same. Let's have these guys run out onto the flank right here. Charge move, go. Double time, yep. Go on. Wow, that courier's got a long way to go. Still gotta have Smith double timing it. Let's sit tight right there. There'll be Hancock right here. Fine. Looks like they're gonna move off to the right. Okay, we'll bend back if we have to with Humphreys. Let's move him out to here. Gonna be out there. Good, good, good. Basically, we'll just Try and defend these guns. That's the key. Dismounted. We're just going to stay at long range. Let's get Wool over here with Hancock. Here we go. Let's have Hancock, if he can, yeah, send out some skirmishers again. I think that'll help us with casualties. Boom. Get the guns firing at some different targets. Right here, right here, right here, right here. Let's charge, move to here. Oof. Starting to get hot and heavy now. Let's face. Not getting flanked anymore. We got a leader nearby. Hancock's good troops too. 3-star brigade. Excellent. Keep moving up. Let's get these guys on a flank here. Bang. Right there. Doing good here. Hatch. It's over on the right where we probably need to be a little worried. Humphreys. He'll be the guy, the one to worry about, I guess you could say. Smith here. Having a hard time making his way through the woods. Crook. Let's move him to here. Negley moves forward. Palmer's cavalry moves out. And we'll use him to charge down these guns if we can. They got an infantry unit right nearby. Let's see what we can do. Here we go. Scribner, Reserve Brigade. We're going to make a charge, move forward. Crest of the hill. See if we can get in range with these Springfield rifle musket. Looks like we might actually be able to open up from way up here. Let's advance, move. Excellent, okay. Excellent. Let's get our skirmishers back out here. Broken skirmishers here. Skirmishers everywhere. Excellent. Sending more out here. Good, good, good. Come on, Smith. Get on the move, will you? Oh, my word. It's like Second Manassas. It's like Second Manassas all over again. Start to wonder if maybe we did indeed hoodwink these rebel AI. Here we go. More skirmishers. How are we doing? Confidence, determined. Let's just advance a little with this brigade. Just get our guns a little, our rifles a little closer. We've got our Hall's carbines. Oh, that's beautiful. Let's advance the... Nope, never mind. They can't do that. They just move. No, I want you guys shooting there. Or not. Okay. Okay. Here comes Crook. Now, we need to get these guns set up. We're just going to go ahead and bring them right out. Right. You. You. Right on the road. You. Let's take McDowell's division. And let's send him here. All right. Charge. Into the guns. Starting to put pressure on. The Rebs are a little bit. Skirmishers back out. Here we come. Into the guns. Palmer's Cavalry Brigade. Regiment. More like squadron. Hey, all right. Firing and in melee now. Excellent, excellent, excellent. We can drive these Rebs off of their guns. Try to be done with that. All right, I think we did the job. Come on back, boys. Charge move that. Call that a charge move. That's fine with me. They're taking quite a few casualties from this line here. Let's have Hunter. Let's have his infantry. Boom. 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 Richardson. Boom. Oh, we gotta set this up. We gotta set this up. Their skirmishers push ours back. Gonna be going into the evening. This is officially day 1. I mean, officially day 2, unofficially day 1. Boys, you're with Crook. How about y'all come flank? Go ahead, run. Send some more skirmishers out. Do it. Do it. Just want to go ahead and let that skirmish line engage. Fall back. I think we might have tricked him a little bit here. Possible for the AI to get tricked, that's for sure. Very possible. Quite a spectacle, I will say. I do like the look of this game. Always have. It's pretty. Right? Have these guys firing right there. Smith is finally in a better spot. Looks like we got everybody moving where I want them. Good. That artillery fire on each of their frontline units here, I think, is really helping to keep them from doing anything super aggressive. But I'll tell you what, we could probably start 2-on-1 here. Let's go ahead and jump into the crops. Let's get these skirmishers out again. Keep them at arm's length for a little bit right there. Have them attack here. We'll 2-on-1 this brigade. Sound good? Sound good. Then I'd say come over here with wool, double time it. We'll help these guys out under Hatch. as he gets into the crops. Yeah. Let's have these guys advance. Yes, yes, yes. Not sure they see me over here. I am making little clouds of dust. Not sure about my prospects of limiting casualties, I'd say. I mean, I feel like we made a bit of a risky move by exposing Wool's division out here. We just gotta hang tight. Just gotta hang tight. It's a good thing we brought the reserve brigades over here with him. Let's go ahead. Let's get this guy right here. Maybe we can fold this up prematurely. Advance. They're still eager. They are taking heavy casualties, though. Let's get our commander closer on. How's everybody's morale? Lost resilience. Not bad. Not bad. Have this dismounted cavalry. No. I don't want to provoke all of this here. I feel like that would be a mistake. Negley. How about we scoot you to there? Rev's got me a little nervous here, dang it. Dang it. He's lower. Heavy combat has consumed over half the air. What? Crook? Oh, that's Smith. Okay. Yeah, none of these guys are low. Really? Okay, we forced them back. Excellent. Let's lay down in the craps here. And then let's get skirmishers. Back over here. Wool comes back to the right. Very nice, very nice. Let's bring these guns forward a bit. Let's do the same here. And would you look at this? Whole bunch of Yanks over on the flanks. Let's take this cavalry on in. Take the objective. Whole bunch of Yanks over on the flanks, man. Charles F. Smith might feel good about his prospects. Let's have these boys do a charge move to here. Let's start putting some pressure on. Let's have these boys do a charge move to right behind their skirmishers. Let's get a little salty. Do a charge move right there. Exhausted. Exhausted. Same. Well. I'll have to tell you boys, it's It's a sad thing, but we got to have you get on in there. I know you're tired. I know it. I'm going to move them forward and them go there. They can stay there, and these guys can stay where they're going. Now they will have trouble. They will have more trouble. Keep those skirmishers out. Fine. They don't want to. They don't want to really come play. Fine. It's fine with me, man. Generally speaking. Now is when I want to take the guns and I want to reset them to where I want them. Over here on the flank. Okay, we can see him backing up. Should, I think, begin to what's the word? What's the word? I don't remember the word. Methodically move them back toward the objective. Dismounting Palmer. So he can get into the back of these fellas. More skirmishers. More. Oh, too small. Alright. Got a lot of guns up. Making hay. Skirmishers out again, please. Detach. Dismounted cav. Kind of guard on the right. There. 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 And we'll go in heavy here with Richardson's division. His battery right here. That works good. Right up against the hillside in the woods there. That's perfect. Oh, okay. Looks like we got Palmer ran off. But I think we did take that objective, though. Ha ha! Wonderful. Wonderful. Scribner, get those skirmishers back out. Okay, looking all right here. Hunter, let's bring you here. McDowell's troops on the move. Alpheus Williams cavalry. Okay, so we're going all the way over here. I see. This appears to be moving ahead smartly. We're going to send the main body of Hancock's troops right up against this fence here in a charge move. And they'll fire down a 2-on-1 on that brigade there. We'll go ahead, we'll move a little further forward with the cav. Do it. Smith. Time for him to get up on the hill. Alright. Okay, we're going to get in the crops. Charge move there. We're going to advance here. We'll really start pushing here now. regular old advance, so we won't be 2-on-1ing anymore. Hancock will kind of be out here on his own. Let's get Wool there. Wool and Hancock been working together here in the Army Northeastern Virginia for some time. And I like the way this looks right here. This is looking pretty good. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Let's keep these skirmishers heading up toward those guns. Take out the gun crews. Porter, don't you come on. Charge, move to it. Who's he under? Richardson? So Richardson's division will be the coup de grace, followed by McDowell most likely, because we still have Hunter's troops further to the rear. Our artillery still hasn't made it up yet. But we are looking pretty good. Ooh, we're taking heavy casualties. Let's go ahead and fall back here. Get these guys up, firing. Give them some support. Maybe Hancock will stand. Shoot. Stop. Oh, shit. Okay. Humphreys come up there with his Springfield rifled muskets right in their face. Give Hancock a little breather. Looks like... Oh, my word. We got a bunch of rebel troops on the move back there. Excellent. Excellent. Brooks. Go. Charge move. Tyler. Go. Charge move. Day. Into the orchard. Advance. Hatch. Up to the fence. Humphreys here. Look at that. Look at him. Oh, those boys. They're taking heavy casualties, but that's some brave fighting. Let's go ahead and fall them back. Let's take Scribner. Throw some more skirmishers out. Let's have these skirmishers wrap right here. Let's have these skirmishers come through here. Falling back, falling back. Still confident. Got a lot of lost resilience building up there. Or degrading, I should say. Russell. Day. So Russell, Porter, Brooks, Porter. I'd say Russell could come in. Let's have him in an assault column and let's just put him right there. Ah, there goes Humphreys. He's not doing so great. I think we need to have him break for the rear. Or turn around and shoot. Retreat. Double time. Hopefully that doesn't turn into a rout. See if Hancock can cover his withdrawal. Here we go into night. Close to it anyway. Dusk is here. Let's have Porter put out some skirmishers. Brooks, same. Tyler, do it. Now, just as sun starts dipping, we finally get some guns up like we had planned on doing. Let's have this detachment attack more this way. How are we looking? All right, headed toward a major victory. Oh, Humphrey's broke. Head on back here, buddy. Smith. Rally. Hancock. Alright, they're not taking such heavy casualties now. Good, good, good. Fire there. You boys into the late night. Fire there. Will we have a day 3? I don't think so. Got these guys opening up. Beautiful. We'll probably go ahead, start bringing them into here. Once we run off these skirmishers, let's get this dismounted cavalry involved. Right there. Let's get Crook involved. Scribner. Hatch. Up through the peach orchard there. Or through the orchard, as it were. Alright. We'll be looking pretty good here. We'll be looking pretty good. I dig it. Cheers. This was a bit of a foregone conclusion, I might say. Oh boy, okay. Once again, cavalry proves to be almost useless against any infantry that's paying attention to it. Guess anyway is that the Revs will use the cover of night to skedaddle right here. My guess. Keep looking at the fuzzy. Gotta figure the lighting. I'm gonna have to get a better light. That's all there is to it. Yeah. Okay. Doing pretty good here. Let's charge move to here. Let's have Scribner come to the edge of here and a charge move. Burnside's being held in reserve along with Hunter's whole division, pretty much. Have these guns target over here, can we? No. But what we can do is bombard. Do it. Do it. One more. good. All right, let's join Hancock over here in his forward position. I believe when we reorganize the army, which we will be doing sooner rather than later, that we'll be giving Hancock a division to command. Here comes Crook. Let's get out there. Let's charge at these boys. Get them out of there. Up the hill. Into those Rebs, damn it. Take these boys out. Move them off. I want this hill. My baby blue uniforms. Ooh, lost a few men going up the hill in the charge there. Oh, we're going to take them out, though. Ouch. All right. That looks fine. That looks mighty fine. Let's bring these skirmishers up. Ooh. There. These guys will do a little oblique onto the fence. Charge move to there. Can't be a foregone conclusion, y'all. Crook will earn his money. Advance up on in these woods a little ways. More broken troops. Heath is out. Beautiful. I think Negley's going to come on up the rest of Wool's troops. And we'll just be running them off here. Mop up. Mop up. And there it is. Boom. Enemy is retreating. All right. Well, there we have that. I think that went pretty well. Let's go ahead and try to charge these guys down. Let's do that. Elliott. There. Carr, no, can't do it with him yet. Yeah, I think that that went pretty well. That went I feel pretty good about that one. Feel pretty good about that one. Humphreys here, panicked but doing a little better. Time to bring the cavalry forward once more. Again, had all these guns here. So what I would do is just have these guns move ahead. Williams there. Elliott there. That. Just have a nice gun platform in the orchard there. Crook, how we doing? Guess we could probably fall back. Second Cavalry. Yeah, sneak back. Sneak back here. See if we can pick these guys off. That would be beautiful. That would be beautiful. Very nice. The Army will end the day as such. Bam. Let's try to get us some prisoners, some POWs. Let's go. Car. No, he can't do it right now. Yeah, here we go. Yeah. Excellent. Excellent. Charge! Spend a little time here in the retreat phase where you're running down the enemy infantry with your cavalry. Yeah, it says they're in melee, officially. Run them down, boys! As it says there. I like that. Excellent. We are very tired, though, so there is that. In-game, that is. Look at it, they're still going. All right, charging in melee, charging in melee. All right, let's catch these guys. All the rest are make their way off the field, I think. Oh, wow. Did these troops rally suddenly? Oh, man, I'm broken. No, those troops, like, suddenly rallied, and then off we go. How about that? Shit. Okay. Okay. All right, let's just retreat here. That's fine. That'll be the end of things. Elliot's isolated out here. Screw it. Charge. What a fun way to wrap up a battle, eh? Okay, these boys. Let me bring them here. Well, that's a pretty good battle. I think that I was happy with the way the AI conducted itself in general there. Elliot, doing some work out here still, all right? All right, let's get him out of there. Five times. Off you go, boys. And we'll wrap it up right there for the Battle of Frederick. That's where she will end. Enjoyed this one for sure. Overall, well executed victory. Casualty rate 2-1. I didn't look at the detailed casualty figures, but I like where we ended up there. Boom. Very good. Once again, the Battle of Chesapeake and Ohio Canal is renamed. Federal major victory. We've been winning victory after victory here. Enemy's national morale drops again. Our military experience rises again. Captain Franklin has become famous. Lieutenant Colonel Heinzelman's fallen in disgrace. Oh, really? All right, it's all done. Capture another 3,000-ish rifles, 7 guns. Our morale is still determined. Supply situation is very good. They are unstable. 762 killed, 1,095 captured. Wow. Supply alert. Okay. All right. We'll wait for that to wrap up. Now, don't love this. Johnson's Corps was able to withdraw in good order, I guess, huh? Still got the Army of North Virginia that may be in some jeopardy, some danger. This battle's wrapping up at the same time. So we had kind of a dual battle as the campaign in the East keeps grinding on, man. So, First Corps and Second Corps are in the yellow for the Army of the Potomac. Do we have any garrison troops here? We do not. These guys are going to head back to Frederick. You got Hood's Corps in really rough shape after the battle. 2nd Milltown. We wrapped that one up not long ago. On the move here, south. Hanging tough here, building a fort. Good. What do our front lines look like? Yeah. It is honestly a bit as I expected. If you go back and you watch the first episode in the series for this campaign, it's quite a ways ago, but I really only expected to be fighting in the border states and in Virginia. And I wanted to just kind of let that all be kind of a distraction while I moved on the coast. Just haven't been able to complete some of those moves yet. Okay, we got one fleet that got down here. We're back up to yellow. That means we could probably go ahead and bring them back out to their blockade station. We'll bring them right out to here. Let's do that. Well, let's check the economy report, shall we? From the Grand Telegraph Company, His Excellency the President, current rating of our nation is AAA. No, it's not. Our debt remained unchanged. That's nice. Oh, okay. I think I already read this. Maybe I already read that. I think I maybe already read this too. Okay. That's just fine. Okay, Hood's Corps looks like is going to join Johnson up here. Let's go to my... Okay, so we're in the orange and the red here and here. Left wing up here. Okay, now we're going to transfer... back into the Army of North Virginia. Everybody. Do it. And we'll have Williams Corps there. As the left wing. Now, he'll still be in Pennsylvania, though. So we'll bring him down through here to Cumberland. Maybe the Revs get wise. Let's force march them. And hope we don't get any bad rain. What? It's going to take 44 hours for them to get their orders? Why? What do we have going on here? Did the Rebs manage to cut all of our telegraph cables up there? Uh-oh. I think so. Damn. Okay. Well, we'll have to do something about that. We'll have to do something about that. Hood's Corps, South Carolina State Militia, both in Harper's Ferry. The Army of Northeastern Virginia is the one that's going to move on Harper's Ferry again once our readiness is back. They keep having us reacting to what they're doing here, which is frustrating. Department of West Virginia. By the way, I don't want to increase number of units. Increase number of units for this unit. No, they automatically take on replacements. That's kind of what I was worried about. So you've got Smith up here, William F. Smith. Let's give him a new brigade. Let's make it, if we can, West Virginians. A brigade of 2250. We can do that. Uniform will be like that. Light blue tops and bottoms. 24 months volunteers for sure. 74% support. Ooh. So maybe we make them Pennsylvanians again. A lot of Pennsylvanians. Support's 87. I like that better. Okay. Recruit them. They'll be ready in a month. Would appear we're suffering some attrition. I think maybe it would be good for us to take the main army of North Virginia. Let's go. All right, our front lines. We are in our territory officially here. And let's just march it right there. We'll stay defensive. And we just want to kind of stay around Cumberland and this bridge here. So you can see the left wing is going to take forever to get moving. Son of a bitch. So much back and forth, man. It's the way with war, though. No doubt about it. How are we doing? Front lines in Kentucky. Okay, yeah, we're making solid progress here. Let's turn this one on. Oh! John Pope. McClellan. Let's turn this one on here. Let's have McClellan go ahead and move to Louisville. Force march, go. Let's have... Oh, there's Buckner moving. Where is he going? The right wing will join the Army HQ here. The center wing will do the same. Oh, it's telling me I can't move them. Center wing, right wing, left wing is going to get its orders after a 2-day wait. Back in Napoleonic type of logistic situation. Oh, crap. All right. Army of Tennessee got itself reinforced and has come at us once again near Wheeling. I think we are going to need to... I think we're going to have to play this one. I'm going to have to grab another mason jar of NA beer. We're all out. They just don't quit, do they? They just don't quit. Our scouts report enemies near Wheeling. Our armies prepare for battle facing Army Tennessee under Mansfield Lavelle. 9,000-ish men, 24 guns. The enemy army is green, but they're stable. Okay. Let's see here. Strength report. Okay. So they got us 2-1 on this one. That's not great. It's not great. That's not great. That's just not great. They're going to put us back on the Big Rock Mountain battlefield. Interesting. I wonder if we were to just hole up here. And just let them, like kind of like the last time, we just let them have the objective and then put a bunch of heavy guns up here, put all of our artillery up here. I wonder how that'll go. You just kind of do like a... Oh, crap. Okay, that's not going to work. It's not going to work. Shoot. Well, at least we know they can't do the same thing to us. Boy. I don't know about this one, everybody. Let's see, we could do... No. There. How can we not see down into there? All right, there we can. All right, all right. Right there. Nah, we just can't be too spread out, you know. This is tough. This is very tough. This is very tough. Where are they coming from anyway? Over here. Okay. Sheesh. So they'll come at it. I imagine they'll just come at it. Yeah, straight down the old plank road. I wonder. You put one brigade here. Put a bunch of guns up here. Facing this way. And we will redeploy them. We will have Rousseau's cavalry here. Jackson's troops here. Smith will be down here with Buell. Vale will be here. And we'll have to detach this fella. And Rousseau will be detached. Buell will remain attached. That's all good. So actually, no, we'll start Smith here. Buell will have his skirmishers out. Jackson will have his out, but they'll be deployed down here near Buell. We'll have extra skirmishers there. And then we're just going to have to fight this best we can. Straight up. Cheers. 7 o'clock in the morning time. I don't know. I just don't know. Dismount, loose order. I'm going to have these guns scooch up here and here and here. Once they've done that, we'll send Smith down here. Now you can really only hope that it takes them a long time to get here. See them on the road. Just don't think they're going to come all the way. I mean, you know, they would have to come all the way around to this crossing. We would have the ability to react to that, and I would prefer that, as a matter of fact. If they decided to do that, we could get them all pinned down here, make it hard for them to make a crossing. We'll be waiting for most of the day, I suspect. Let's get this cab down here. Let's get these infantrymen here. These guns didn't move where I wanted them to. Dadgummit. We'll get this infantry brigade here. Yeah, it's going to take them a while. Going to take them a good long while. Oh. We've been on this battlefield a few times before. Fighting up here in West Virginia, Pennsylvania still. It never ends. Got to keep rolling. Hope everybody's enjoying the stream tonight. Do appreciate you tuning in. Thank you. Down through here. Cavalry on the move. I don't think they'll be able to get close to me for a little while. I might be able to get away under the cover of darkness. We'll have to see. Tell you what, let's do this and this and this. Ector and Chambers brigades up front. We'll see how long we last out here. Buell's got 1 star. Hope that bodes well. Let's mount these guys up. And let's just demonstrate. We'll go 2 times. Just want to be able to cover this area in front of Buell so we can saturate it with artillery fire. We'll bring this infantry brigade on down. And then we'll come on out and attack. Charge move here. Buell. Attack. Charge move there. Smith, come on. Let's get these guys a little flummoxed. There we go. Is that a move off to the right I see? So, dismount. Retreat move to here. Can't do a retreat move, but we can move. Perfect. Open fire right there. Let's get on this stream bed there. Let's just keep pushing. Try and maybe hem them up in these woods here so that their artillery can't come out. That would be ideal. They're going to try to bring it out on this hill, it looks like. Okay. Gotta put a little pressure on here, man. Gotta put at least a little pressure on here. We'll probably fall back. Let's double time. Let's hit Hector right here. You guys go ahead, start shooting at them. Or them, rather. Or actually, no. Just retreat to here. Buell. Fall back. Jackson. Attack. Alright, so the goal of kind of hemming them up in the woods is working out. Sort of. Just want to try to limit the effectiveness of their artillery. Come on now. Get yourselves turned around. All right, we got them on the fallback. We got them right where we want them. Jackson, fall back. Rousseau, come on out here. Okay, I kind of like the way that this is starting anyway. I like the way it's starting. They're going to have to fight us all the way back up the hill and or back up Old Plank Road toward the objective. Go ahead and just get back into the woods right here. Let's lay down here. Smith, do that. Oh shit. We only have mixed muskets with these guys. That's not good. We may be forced to just take an L here. We'll see. Attack. Got him attacking piecemeal here. Hit him. You hit him. You hit him. Forward. Just got a bunch of artillery hitting us here. I think we'll be running here pretty soon, but we'll send another unit out there. Let's lay these guys down. Yes. Yes. Get on top of that cav, man. Oh, here we go. Mount up. Charge. Okay. Any chance you can get over here in time, guy? Morale's not doing so hot. They're a little isolated out here. We're getting hit from far away. Charge move. Alright, we got these guns done. Good. Let's come shoot at these boys. Move forward on them. Try to bring this to a stop if we can't. This is going to be dicey. Look at this. Jackson's brigade's going to come up right in their noses. Fire! There we go. Retreat. Ah, shit. They're gonna run. Alright. Got their cavalry broken though. That's good. Think we might lose this one, y'alls. They just had too many troops. They caught us out right here, god dang it. Ouch, 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 ouch. They sent some pretty good troops forward right here. I think what we'll do is we'll just try to send them off best we can. For starters. Try to myrtleize these boys in here. And we'll start pulling back. Probably call the retreat. But we'll start pulling everybody back first. And we'll have to give up wheeling. Hate to do it. I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe not. Taking heavy casualties here. Let's bring our leader over. Beale's gonna rally these boys. It's cool that these skirmishers continue holding for now. I don't imagine they'll be there for much longer. Dismount. There we go. Let's have these boys fire here. If they can. Buell doing pretty good out here. He's got a couple of stars now. All right, looks like we're broken. Mount. Charge him. We're at least gonna get some scalps. Okay, retreat to here. Ooh, I just experienced a little deja vu. Okay. Charge. Yes. Yes. Come on. There we go. Very good. Cav now goes to here. Retreat move. Do it. Just want to kill a few extra men of theirs. What do they still have? 3 infantry brigades. We still have Jackson up here, who is still broken. We're also coming back, and we're going to go ahead and hide in these woods. Let's have him get some skirmishers out again. Buell's brigade. Buell may end up with a promotion after this. Only 10:35 a.m. though. All right, so I'd say we kind of do a little bit of a running fight. If they want to cross, try to flank this way, I guess that's fine. Buell, how about you go ahead and just come here? And Rosso's cavalry can go ahead, and you guys can go here. These skirmishers stay where they are. We'll begin peeling back the artillery. Although There are no roads that lead off of this damn mountain. Let's go attack these guys, get them to stop. These boys are nervous now. Come on, go. Retreat there. Double time. Go. You've got your orders. Let's go. Get a move on. Yes, fire. Using those skirmishers, baby. Okay, we're back to panic with Jackson. I think we're going to need him now to be down here. Change his formation. Hopefully we can get him down there. William Smith, not Charles Smith, but William Smith. He's going to get out here, by God. Help his men. And I want these guys, I want you guys to bombard right here. Same right here. Same. Same. Okay. There we go. Right there. Let's put some heavy fire down on them there. Dismount. Jackson, back to stable. Excellent. Let's bring him to here. No! Veal, no, I want you to stay here. Jackson. Unstable, but can be moved. Oh no, I guess not. Not when they're that low. Okay, fair. What are we doing here, guys? Buell. Come on, boys. Just retreat, move there. They're tired. Let's get the cavalry back out in loose order. This battery is going to peel out to here. How are we doing? Hey, all right. 2-to-1 casualties, despite some of our disadvantages. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's not so bad, man. Not so bad at all. wouldn't be surprised if we were able to keep moving them off to the right. That would be, at this point, really, it would kind of be ideal. Running here in a second. Let's have these guys move up just a tad right here. Charge into there. And they won't be able to flank across to here. They won't be able to flank across the lake, obviously. They'll have to come all the way down here. And if they want to move across this way, I think I'll be able to make it so that my guns can hit them while they're going. And obviously I should be able to get some troops down this way. Should be able to. Should. Don't mean I will. You know how these things go, man. You know how these things go, man. See, I see them moving some guns up now. There may be an opening for us here. Mount up. No. Okay. Well, I could probably... You know what? Nah. We'll not do that. Come on down here, guys. I know you're nervous. Come on. Keep Veal up here with the rest of the artillery. Some of them on the move. It's going to take them a pretty long time to get to their new positions. Seems to me they're going to hang over here near the stream beds, what it seems to me. Tough to tell. These guys are tired now. Let's wait for them to get in position. We'll send out some more skirmishers. Hazel down there, snoring away. Now, what if we did... Yeah, are we doing some counter battery fire down there? Ooh, sure seems like that may be the case. Cohesion is failing with Buell down here. He's regular, though. They're regular troops. All right, Jackson finally gets his orders. Get himself on the move there. He's still nervous, but it's okay. I'm a little surprised that they're able to move right down the side of the hill there like that. But they can. Oop. All right, let's get his skirmishers back out again. Here at close to noon, outside Wheeling, the second battle of Wheeling, you might say. I'm actually not quite sure what we'd call this one. The moment I see them moving up here, we will adjust. Oh, lost a bunch of horses there. Looks like we take out, silence those guns down there. Ah, I see here. There's Vaughn, reformed. Let's go ahead and open up on him out there. Gonna be too many targets for us. Let's have these guys shoot here now. Stop bombarding and shoot here instead. Nice. Okay. Very well. Okay, we're going to have, looks like, what is that, Wright's Brigade? It's going to come at us now. Yeah, Vaughn's going to come right up at the artillery, so let's get the guns out of here. Or no. Yes? Yeah. I wonder. Would we be able to stop these guys? Send them off? Ooh, seems that way. If so, glad I didn't move too prematurely there. Nervous. Back in range of our commander there now. Okay. Right here, noon, day one, this next running battle. This is a big one. If we can win this one, that would be fun. That would be fun. But here we have Wright making his move. Let's get these guys back out in line. Let's get skirmishers out from Jackson once again. And if Wright wants to come forward into both into Rousseau and 2 units of skirmishers, he can certainly be my guest. We just can't sustain very many more casualties. Let's have this cav just edge forward. A little counter battery fire going here. Let's do that to them too. Let's repay that one in kind. Jackson's well rested. He's back to being stable. If they would have come at me one brigade at a time, suppose that's fine with me. Not so wise. Let's engage. Run, please. Run, please. Just have our mixed cavalry weapons here. Let's go ahead and scooch up so we can shoot them. These guys will lay down. These guys will want to lay down. No, never mind. Open fire! Open fire, by God! We'll lay these guys down. Okay, their loss resilience is going to go degrade pretty quickly with Rousseau. We need to get Smith up there. Let's have these guys charge, move out onto the flank a little further. Maybe hurt their morale. Fall back. The attack of Wright's brigade here in the woods. Got Ector that's coming this way to replace Vaughn, it looks like. Just like this. We'll just try to swamp Wright. Oh, okay. They still got plenty of artillery over here. Okay, let's start moving the rest of it back. Let's start moving the rest of it back. Hey, all right. I think we got right on the fallback. Whew. Whew. What a fight. How are we looking here, losses wise? It's still too early to go ahead and leave it to them. It's too early for that. Stop. I want to get him engaged right here. And then I want to re-engage him with everybody else. Yes, you can do it, boys. Okay, we're going to have him start rallying. Stable, confident. So if we can get this Confederate unit to wheel toward these guys, that would be ideal. No! Don't go too close. Oh boy. No! Uh-oh. Oh! Oh, push him out with the bayonet, boys! Hey, alright. Nope, retreat. Good deal. Alright, we got them running. Well, that worked out. No, 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 no. Retreat. Get off of AI command. Buell. I love your zeal, guy. I really do. Veal will come down here. Okay. Okay. So now is where they will get to have the heights. And I would say probably best for us to begin the fallback with Buell. We're going to put him here. So, mount up. Put you here. Jackson, you can fight for a little while. Plan here will probably be to just go ahead and call the retreat at this point. I think we've fought a successful, you know, delaying action, causing quite a few more casualties than we've taken. We'll have Jackson plus Buell's skirmishers continue to hold out here. I'm, of course, still second-guessing myself about it, about the decision to leave it to him. I'm thinking, what if we just put... I don't want to lose the guns. That's primary. But what if we took one battery and we charge moved them right there? Nope, they already have their orders. Crap. That's all right. That's all right. Definitely in an interesting juncture here. Bit of a stalemate. See what the enemy decides it wants to do here. I think they're going to rally troops. Probably find a way to try to come on after us again. See how it goes. But they're getting real close to being able to flank us. And just coming right on down the hill. I mean, we'd probably have to hold in this field and in this orchard. Yeah, well. A running battle indeed. Lay down. Love to be able to make it all the way to nightfall. Say that much. Terrain helped us. Now it'll kind of be working against us. These guys are now tired. Jackson back to being stable. So, but they're very inexperienced, so their loss resilience is really low. Forgot all about the brigade with the mixed muskets too. Yeesh. Uh-oh. Okay. These guys are going to go back to their parent unit again. Or no. Yeah, no. You guys stay right there. You stay right there. No. I don't want you going there. I don't want you going there. I want you staying here. Thank you. Thank you. Now, let's go ahead and let's see if we can bombard right there. Do it. You guys bombard. No. You guys. All right, they're going to have to get their off bombard order and then redo it. Okay. All right. We're also... Yeah, this is not a great position for them. Probably want to go ahead and put them there. No, damn it. Buell is going to recall his skirmishers. Not a big fan. Not a big fan of that, damn it. Jackson, how about we just have you fall back? We have you fall back to here. Retreat. Go. Charles, or rather William Smith, right back there. Maybe we'll have another fight in the woods. Closer to our guns. Yes. We're not able to reach him out there. Okay. Very well. Very well indeed. Small, but looks like pretty consequential battle right here. What are we at? We got a minor victory working right now. How about that? They've lost close to 20% of their troops. We may have to retreat. We may just not end up with a choice. We don't want this, you know, we want to be able to fight another day, live to fight another day. We've got another whole brigade coming, if you'll remember. No, we want you guys to go ahead and get back here. So this group of artillery will have bounced from here back to here, and back to here again. Yeah. Let's go 2 times. So dismount, loose order. Okay. I want to, like, I'm thinking maybe the AI is thinking the same thing I'm thinking, which is wait until nightfall and then let me go ahead and leave. Now, nope. They're not going to let us try to get away that easy. Let's have these guys run out. Try to get these skirmishers engaged so we can save this artillery and the generals. Ah, artillery's on the road now. Sweet. Okay. They're moving. They're moving now. Good deal. Thank you once again. Watch the stream tonight, man. Plenty of folks tuned in. It's always fun when it's a shared experience. All right, here they come.
Mouth shut, eyes open, lads.
All right, now time to order the retreat. Let's do it. Should be an orderly retreat. Managed to fend them off fairly well here. Outside wheeling. We'll withdraw in good order, I think. Let's go ahead back here. Get the generals out of here. Jackson will be the one left up here to fight anybody that comes at us.
Damn, it's heavy. Damn, it's heavy. Keep calm, boys. Soon enough we'll see the elephant. Don't bunch up.
Open up on these guys on the road here. Very good. Slow them down. Put a stop to them. Oh, I see. Are we just all around retreating? Ah, we're opening up with a cannon back here. That's cool. Withdrawn. All of our units have withdrawn from the battlefield. Although the battle is counted as a loss, the troops are retreating orderly. Good deal. 2-1 losses for them. We'll quit that. And dang. Can't win them all, man. You can't win them all. Not in Grand Tactician. It's a clever AI. In the campaign mode, they do a decent job. It's just back and forth until you try to make some gains and hold on to them. We'll be back on the campaign map. Solid stream tonight, man. Couple of battles. Probably going to have to leave it at that. Old man is tired tonight. Oh. Probably going to try to get back on it tomorrow, though. Support for the federal cause waiver. Yeah. Did capture some enemy troops, so I'm down with that. I'm down with that. And so we'll be retreating from Wheeling. We'll have some maneuvers underway over here and up here. Intending anyway, with Buckner doing something in this area. It's tough to tell. Part of me thinks it may be time to move the Army of the Potomac with its 201 guns and 32,000 men over into the Shenandoah Valley to try and just do something about all this. Buckner, what does he have now? Okay, he's back to 28,000. South Carolina State Militia is now at 11,000. And then who is this? Hood's Corps. So 30,000 plus. It's a 58,000 total there. With far fewer guns than us, we could probably win a battle. Now we move away from here. Magruder moves up to siege here. Almost certainly. That might be something we do want to allow for them to do, though. We'll have to see about how we feel. Nice stream tonight. Hey, man. I think we're going to go ahead and save it there. Thank you guys again for tuning in tonight. Appreciate you right here at Alternate History Gaming. It's where you find some of the best grand strategic 19th century black powder gaming, tactical, combat, all the rest. And you see it every stream, man. I really appreciate you guys being willing to tune in. Again, I am Bank 60s. We'll see you guys on the next one.